Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another video. Today's Random Games Sunday. I ain't feeling too good today, but I'm going to do a little bit of NBA Jam. This is a fun little game. For some reason YouTube seems to be missing on my other phone. I'm trying to pull this up on the other screen, but alright, there we go. Phones are weird sometimes, I'll tell you that much. So what's up everyone? What are you guys doing today? Anything good?
Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video in the 2000.
I'm just gonna do some classic campaign, I guess. Oh man, yep, ain't feeling great today, that's for sure. Choose a division. Was it starting me over? Weird. Sure, I'll pick the Nuggets. Doesn't really matter. I think I lost my game. That's weird. Oh well. What can you do, I guess? This is a crazy little game. Pretty interesting, actually. Oh yeah, some slam dunks. I used to play this on, I think, Nintendo when I was a kid. This was the best game ever when I was a kid. Oh yeah. Got it. Slam dunks. Yep, Random Game Sunday. Pretty soon I should catch on fire if I make a couple more. No! Come on, get it. Yeah, I'm on fire now. Yeah, usually I try and stream this a little earlier, but I was feeling pretty lousy. Oh, they stole it. Nobody likes the NBA Jam, huh? I saw there was like 3 people here and then they all left. Oh yeah, they stole my ball. Yeah, if the Sunday things don't pick up, maybe I'll just do the Saturday stream and... Oh, heck. Give me my ball back. No! Yeah, I want to know what happened to my game progress. It started me all over. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I used to love this game when I was a kid. I was amazed when I found it was on Android. Oh, man. No! Hey, he knocked my guy down. That should be a foul. Alright. So what's up, everyone? I see a couple people are here. No one's really talking, though. Oh man, how do you block a dunk? I haven't figured out how to block the other teammates when they try and dunk. Yeah. I'm on fire. Maybe I'll break the backboard. Got it. Nobody likes NBA Jam. I see people coming and leaving. Man, 30 to 12. I think the other team's doing pretty bad. Oh yeah. This game is so fun. So easy to play too. The controls work really good. I'm not really into sports. I've always liked playing them, but I've never really liked watching them. Hey, what happened? I think my guy threw me a bad pass. Halftime. Try and get that. No! Oh, man. Goaltending. No! Oh, they stole it. All of a sudden, the other team's making a comeback. What? How did my guy fall down? They stole it again. They went from doing terrible to being real good all of a sudden. They blocked it? Come on. No! I can't even get it from them. Holy crap. This is like the unbeatable team all of a sudden. They're making a comeback. I wish Jordan was on here. Jordan was the best, in my opinion. Best there ever was Michael Jordan. I was bummed out when he wasn't on here, though. If I remember correctly, he was on the original version of this game. Maybe not, but that's what I remember. No! That's all she wrote for that one. Oh yeah, half fell line dunk right there. Let's see. go for the alley-oop. Hey, how's it going? It's an NBA Jam. How are you doing today? What's it doing now? Is it crackling again? I can't figure out what's causing that. Sometimes it does that and sometimes it doesn't. I'm not sure why. Oh, I'm doing okay, I guess. Not feeling super great today. My sinus has been killing me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and figure out what's causing the microphone to do this. I got it set on like the lower settings too. There's quite a bit of a delay between the time like I'm doing stuff and the time that it actually shows up on YouTube. So when I originally just started changing the settings around, that seemed to fix it, and then sometimes the problems still come back. Wait a second, did that fix it? Is it better now? I might have just figured out what was causing it to be really bad today. Maybe. I figure people just didn't like the basketball game. Yeah, I'm using two phones. And I accidentally had the volume up on the other phone, and I think that was the issue. After I turned it up a little bit more to try and hear what the noise was, I heard this horrible sound, and I turned it down. I figured, oh, that will probably fix it. What the heck? That was a mistake. At least my teammate got it. Alright. Alright, next time I'll know and make sure that volume's turned down all the way. Wasn't making like a really high pitch, sound, like dog whistle. No, I'm actually from Ohio. It's pretty nice here, except for the winter time. It gets really cold and it snows, and that kind of sucks, but Ohio is a pretty decent place. If we didn't have winter, I would love it here. Alright. So you got anything good going on today? I've never been to Denver. I just picked a random team. I'm not really into sports. Like, I don't watch sports or anything, so... Now, back when Michael Jordan played basketball, I used to watch basketball a lot. But that's about the only time. I used to play it a lot. I loved playing basketball when I was a kid. I've never really enjoyed watching it too much, though. Oh, I missed. Let's go for the alley-oop. Hey, he stole it. You went to college in Denver, or? Yeah, midnight's getting pretty late there if you gotta work in the morning. Whoa. I used to hate getting up early, but... What's up, Meme Machine? How's it going? I get up crazy early every morning now for some reason. It seems like it doesn't matter what time I go to bed, I'm usually up at like 5 or 6 in the morning. Every once in a while I sleep later, but I think I slept till like 8 o'clock today. That's not normal. When I was a kid, I would stay up till 5 or 6 in the morning all the time. Sleep till 3 o'clock. I used to love being up late. I don't know. Can't do it anymore. Last time I had a third shift job, oh man, I felt like a zombie all the time. Like I couldn't sleep during the day. It was awful. Yeah, you might want to get to sleep then. I like to sleep. I love to get some sleep. If I don't get enough sleep, I'm grumpy. No! This game's crazy. Oh, that guy knocked me down. What a jerk. Hey, yeah. Man, I feel like I'm sweating like crazy. I don't know if I got a cold or what, but... Alright, you have a good night. Sleep well. I haven't felt good since the weather changed, I'll tell you. The last couple of days, though, probably about the last week, I've been feeling terrible. That one day I thought I was about to die. Oh, man. This is one of those games that's almost always entertaining. Alright. I got there's like some cheat codes you can get for this. Like I put in a certain code and it gave me this dream team of like the team of the two best players in the game. I had a bunch of progress saved with that, I'm pretty sure. Maybe that's on the other game mode, I don't know. Wow, look at that. That guy had a heck of a slam dunk right there. No! Alright. Everybody's quiet. I knocked two of them down. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. I actually didn't mean to try and shoot that from a mile away. Alright, I'm on fire. Crap. Not anymore.
Over 300 people died in that fire. So I know right where I was standing. There was a terrible tragedy. Standing with my back against the wall, looking at all the different walls on the sidewalk. When you look up, you feel like there's people on the
I know what that ball is. It looks like kind of blue and green. I think you can pick different balls and stuff. I thought I had the globe, but that's not the globe. Yeah. Oh, come on, get it. I really can't figure out how to block a dunk. I'm gonna have to look that up. There must be some sort of trick to it. Maybe you have to shake the phone or something. Oh, that guy pushed me down? Hey! I think we should have fouls in this. They don't really seem to have fouls. That guy said call the cops, the ball is stolen. Is that the end of the game?
I spend way too much of my life
I think it was.
to drive something boring.
With the kind of work I do, I need the utility of an SUV.
Alright, there's my team of good ones. Let's play a couple rounds on this. I'm not sure who these players are, to tell you the truth, but they're the best ones in the game. They have the best stats. I had to put in some sort of 3-letter cheat code and it gave me this team of players. Yeah, I like this team. Some of these teams aren't very good. Some of them are great, some of them are terrible. These guys can dunk, I'll tell you that. It's weird, I pass it to that guy and he automatically passes it back. Hey Robert, what's up? How's it going? It's one of my CSR2 crewmates right there. Come to watch me play some basketball. Oh yeah. This team is way better than all the others. I think you typed in like OGG as your name and it gave you these ones. I'd have to look it up. I think it was OGG. There was supposed to be a cheat code to get Jordan, but it doesn't work. That's good. Hanging in there is always better than not hanging in there, I guess.
Learn fast with the TD Ameritrade Education Center. Call 866-300-9415 or visit tdameritrade.com/.
I think I'm feeling halfway decent today, except for my sinuses are killing me. Could be worse, though. I'll tell you that. Could be worse. Oh, man. I used to play it on something, but I don't remember what. I think it was regular Nintendo. I don't think I ever had a Super Nintendo. Did they have this on regular Nintendo? Because I remember Nintendo, I remember my buddy had a Sega. Yeah, I don't think I ever had a Super Nintendo. This one kid, Joshy, I knew he had one. We used to play it sometimes, but I don't think we ever played this at his house. Another game I used to love was Jordan vs. Bird. Did you have fun watching basketball the other night? Yeah, I broke the glass earlier. I'm not sure exactly what causes that to happen. Every once in a while it'll do it. Hey. I'm on fire. I remember it being a little bit different though. That's cool. Glad you had a good time. Oh, I lost my fire. Oh, I missed. That was terrible. That was the worst. That was the worst three-pointer I've ever shot. That wasn't even close. Alright, I'm on fire again. I haven't quite figured out the trick to stealing the ball either. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. What is that noise? Must be some sort of shot clock or something. No, this is on my phone. This is they have this on Android. I would imagine they have it on iOS as well. I think it was like $2 or something. I can't remember. I think Grendel was the one who told me about this. I actually had no idea for a long time. I wouldn't be surprised if they had it for PC though. What the heck? Got it. Oh yeah. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun though. What? Yeah, I need to figure out what makes the backboard break. And how to block a dunk. 60-31. I think I got this on the easy setting. One day I should put it on hard and see what happens. I'll probably get my butt kicked. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. I think there's a big head mode you can turn on where they have really big heads. It looked kind of weird though. I didn't really like it. It's kind of funny, but at the same time... Oh man! I like how you can go out of bounds and nothing happens. There we go. Hey Alexander, how's it going? Yeah. Hey, don't knock my teammate down. It's kind of hard to tell where the ball is once it's bouncing around. What? All right. What happened there? Did someone block me or what?
Just one. And my dog's a bit so that's not his behavior. And I was like, okay, that's behavior.
Oh man.
Hey Jay, what's up, buddy?
At least I don't have to worry about him beating me. Hey, you're welcome. I'm glad it helped. Yay, we win! I'm gonna try the next game on the hard setting and see what happens. I bet I'll get beat up. Yeah, I always try and help everybody out on CSR if I can. Sometimes I don't know a good answer, but I try. No, wait, back. We're gonna try Legend, All-Star, Veteran. I'm guessing veterans probably gonna be the hardest. Let's see what happens.
That's when things are really bad.
I'm gonna play against the mascots. That was another one I had to put in a cheat code to get the mascots. Oh, he just pushed that guy. So far, so good. I imagine they're going to make a lot of shots, though, since it's on the hard settings. Alright.
The incident, my husband woke up by something. Raspy voice whispering.
Yeah, they're definitely, the other team is definitely better. Did we make that? No, we missed. Yeah, I'm glad they help you guys out. I originally made a CSR2 video to show something to a friend, and a bunch of people watched it. I was like, hey, maybe I should make some more. And next thing I know, like every time I made one, it got a bunch of views. I don't know, it's kind of cool to have a channel to help people learn about the game and how to play and stuff. I wish I knew exactly how long I've been playing CSR. It's probably over 2 years now. It'd be cool if they had a thing where it tells you the date you originally downloaded the game or something. I think I downloaded CSR, CSR2, and CSR Classic or whatever all on the same day. And I thought they all sucked except for CSR. Classic's cool though because it's got all these hot rods and muscle cars and stuff. But I didn't like playing it. I don't remember why. Yeah, the mascots are pretty funny. I think there's 2 different mascot teams you can pick. Or maybe not 2 different teams, but there's 2 other players that are mascots that you can change to. Same team, just different mascots. I think CSR Classic had like a terrible setup or something. I absolutely hated it. I wish I would have started playing CSR2 right when it came out though. Ow! I missed. Get it? Wait, I just noticed the mascots have 2 different color uniforms. I guess they're mascots for different teams. You think they'd have the same color uniforms on though. CSR2 is awesome. I just wish they would fix all the live racing connection errors. It would definitely be one of the top games on, for sure, that you can play on a phone if it wasn't for the live racing errors. Those things drive me crazy. I think they should add a couple rat rods or something to CSR2. That would be awesome. Legends is cool, but I'd like to see some even older cars than You know, some stuff from like the 40s and 50s. That would be awesome. Oh, I constantly have problems. I wish I didn't have problems. A lot of the guys in my crew have a lot of issues as well. Kind of makes you wonder if certain phones work better than others. Because there are some people that say they hardly have any issues, then you got everybody else saying they got lots of them. Man, that sucks. You're playing on iOS, right? iPhone? Robert?
My dog is singing.
Yeah, something like the C10 Tiffany, I think that's really, really cool. Like, you know, something older like that. They need to add some more of those. I don't really like most of the Legends cars. They're kind of cool, but I like more of like the 50s type cars instead of the muscle cars. Muscle cars are cool too, but
Knocks him down. Nice runner. And he swishes that one home for 2. Yes. Here comes the boom.
the audio on the game was glitching out, or my audio?
Fakes him out. Open looks. Off target. Dominated. Look out below. From the Bison. Starting to shoot lights out.
Fascinated with fear on my possible.
That starts tomorrow, right? I think.
Don't know the questions that have been asked for hundreds.
When I wake up in the morning, I hope it's ready to go, because I just want to get it over with and win that Audi.
Starting to think about
It looks like that Audi might actually be a dyno beater from what I'm being told, so it may even be good for live racing. I hope so. The last couple Christmas prizes we got I didn't like very much. They looked really cool, but they weren't very good cars. I guess I had my audio all screwed up at the beginning of this video. I accidentally have the volume up on my second phone, and I guess it was causing like a high-pitched screeching. Yeah, that Supra is awesome. Supras are some of my favorite cars in the world. I think it does about an 8.2. At least that's what I heard. Which isn't too bad. Somebody showed me some like screenshots of the dyno time they found on it. Oh, they almost made that. Personally, I don't really care how fast a car is. As long as it gets good respect points and wins live races easily, I like it. If not, I don't like it. I guess there's a Supra Spider that's about to come out. I don't really like the way the new Supra looks. It's kind of weird looking. Yeah, the old ones were the best. Oh yeah, I broke the backboard. What's funny is after you break the backboard, you can still use it.
It's just really dark shit.
Getting away. And he was fighting with that easy too. This man looked like a cockeyed and Johnny walking a waterfall by him.
And I feel like
I would love to have the Supra.
Long jumper for two. Rumble the Viking with the defensive rebound.
But you needed a load of paid cars to get that thing.
Eliminated.
What was that? My teammate just had a horrible shot.
Hits the floor.
A GTR convertible, huh? That would be kind of cool. GTRs are pretty neat looking cars. There's a guy that lives by me that drives one around here sometime. I don't know if he lives by me or if he just comes to this neighborhood often, but I always see a GTR rolling around here. He's always driving real slow, surprisingly. Most people get fast cars and they're flying like crazy people.
No shoulds. No musts. No can'ts.
Y'all don't like the Cadillac, huh? Me neither. It was okay, I guess. I woke up this morning and I had two stage 6 parts that I didn't have last night. I don't know where they came from, but 63 to 70, alright. Yeah, I don't know where they came from, but I ain't complaining too much.
Lower carbs.
So weird.
Lower calories.
I guess that makes up for all the duplicates I got.
The right here you've been waiting for has arrived.
Yeah, there's the other two mascots. I'll play against them this time.
in the litter room. Now I use Arm & Hammer Cloud Control. It's 100% dust-free with no powder nestings.
Tonight's matchup is the mascot versus OG Jam Team. Ball is up, and the game is on. Plays it in.
Maybe there's only 3 mascots.
This is it. Takes it again.
Hey!
Passes.
No! The mascot... Whoa, these mascots are playing to kill this time. My teammate ain't doing so hot. Yeah, that's what I say. It's more of a luxury car. I mean, that is like the crazy fast Cadillac, though. That one was designed to be real fast, but it just doesn't really fit the part, if you ask me.
And I want to ask you, before I ask her,
Yeah, it's probably all. I mean, probably to drive one in real life is awesome, but I don't know. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the newer Cadillacs too much. Never have. I like the old ones they had back in the 50s. I used to have like a 1982 boat Cadillac. That thing was just a big old boat. Had these seats that were like sitting on a couch or something, crushed velvet. That car was awesome. I bought it off my dad's friend. Eventually it broke down. I was sad. Hey Ozair, how's it going? Hopefully I said your name correctly. Probably not. I suck at pronouncing pretty much everything. 1 million subs would be amazing. I don't know if I'll ever get that many, but maybe someday. But yeah, glad those videos helped you out. Can't wait for the Christmas event to start. Older Cadillacs? Not really. You don't see a whole lot of older American cars around in general. I sure see a lot of old Toyotas and Hondas and stuff though. Hey John, how's it going? But every American car like we've had, my family's had, it's had a lot of issues. I think I have a 2005 Toyota, and I mean I've never really had to do anything to it besides like brake pads and fix a muffler, just normal stuff. Batteries, oil changes. I think twice we had to have the muffler pipe welded, but I mean for a car that's what? It's a '05, so I mean that's an old car. I'm amazed it has never broke. I'm probably gonna jinx myself now. But. My buddy's got this old Subaru with like 300,000 miles on it. It's crazy. Bald tires, and it still goes through the snow like it's nothing. All-wheel drive would be awesome to have. Alright, this team is killing me. Look, they're kicking my butt. I've got 12 and they got 27. I had bought a brand new Chevy Cruze a couple years back. Actually leased it. And man, it had so many problems. Once it hit about 20,000 miles, it was just having all kinds of issues. It was bad. I was kind of glad I leased it and I wasn't buying it, because I wouldn't have wanted to have kept that thing. But I really like my old Toyota, I'll tell you. Such a nice car. Man, these guys are killing me. These mascots are amazing. I hope it's easy. The way they've been doing things lately, though, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they made it hard. All the past Christmas events have been really easy, though. Yeah, I maxed out. I put all the extra parts I had in all of my cars. I didn't have any parts in my Mustang, so I'm like, well, I think I stripped them out a long time ago to put in some sort of other car. Probably that Mustang HPE 750. So I filled that back up. I finished maxing out that GTR, and I should be good to go. I find it's really hard to get stage 6 parts out of lower tier cars. Like, I almost never strip a lower tier car and get a stage 6 part. I only seem to get them on tier 4 and tier 5 cars. Do you guys have noticed that too? I've always locked in the from lowest to highest tier on the Christmas events, and that's always worked. I know they say you can use them in any order, so I'm guessing the event probably looks at what car you have and judges the times by that, but I don't really know for sure. So my thing is always use the slowest car first and the fastest car last. And I usually seem to have pretty good luck doing that.
My husband, he was in bed asleep.
But I mean, if it says any order, my guess is it doesn't matter. But just to be safe, I always do it that way. Oh, I can never hit those 3-pointers. Yeah, I guess it would be similar to that. Hey, Hardstyle. Yeah, it says you can lock them in on any order. Yeah, I plan to do the WRX, the Mustang, and then the GTR. I don't know. It just sounds like the best way to go about it.
Just in time for the holidays, the Food Network reached out to enjoy back to kitchens everywhere. Let's get started.
They don't really give you a whole lot of details on a lot of stuff.
Present review and season cooks with live interactive step-by-step cooking classes that will help you and your loved ones learn faster.
These mascots are awesome. The last game they weren't doing this good. I just hate having to do a total of 50 races. What? How did I make that? Did you guys see that? I don't even know how that happened. Oh, I remember when I had that, the one I bought, the GTR I bought from the dealership. I don't even know how many GTRs I bought and stripped to max that thing out. All right, cool, Robert. Yeah, 50 races. It's just the fact that you gotta like either spend all day doing it or use your gold to refill your gas tank a bunch of times, or watch a whole bunch of ads. Since if it's going to be ladder races, it kind of makes me wonder if some of them are going to take more than one gas. Rocky the Mountain Lion. I remember, I think I did the first set of Tempest races with that Mustang GT Premium. I really liked that car for a while when I first got it. It's actually a really nice little car. I don't remember if I live raced with it or not. I probably did. Huh. I missed 5 consecutive shots and I got a reward for it. GM Store. There's still a whole bunch of stuff I haven't done yet. I think if you knock 2 people down at one time, you're supposed to unlock something, which I did. I knocked 2 people down a couple games ago, and I don't think it gave me a award for doing it. Which is kind of a bummer. This is definitely a fun game, though. Yeah, that would be cool if they would add that thing. That's the thing. This game will eat your game cache like crazy. Normally, I try to just do the one car a season. That's why I have so many. But that's why I have so much game cash, and that definitely pays off for when there's events or something where I gotta buy a couple cars. But normally I upgrade the Prestige Cup car every season, and that's about it. Then if I get a car I really, really like, I'll go ahead and upgrade that, but I don't know, it's good to save stuff. I mean, back when I first started playing, though, I had to upgrade a lot of stuff because you had to beat all the Tempest races and all the bosses and this and that. After I got through Tempest 2, though, I think I started saving up all my game cash. I waited a really long time until I even started Tempest 3. I have no idea what that is. Alright, I'll be back in just a second. I'm just gonna let this play for a minute on its own. I'll be right back.
But don't touch. Shot clock winding down. And he rifles that one through the iron for two. Loose ball. Big shot. Get bit. Out of here. Put it away. He's heating up. Loses control of it. Crossover. And we have liftoff. Watch out. Hands it off. Knocks it loose. Finds a man open. Knocked out of his hand. This guy is literally all elbow. Clock is ticking. Can shut the door. He got his pocket picked. Get that stuff out of here. He intercepts the pass. This is getting set.
Alright, I'm back. I'm sweating like crazy for some reason. Had to get that warm shirt off. I think your messed up sinuses can make you real hot for some reason. Playing on PC is pretty nice. Yeah, that 720S Spider's cool, but since I don't need it for anything, I decided to just let it set until I do. That Berlinette is an awesome car for pretty much everything but live racing. This season's Prestige Cup was definitely rough. Most of the time I beat the Prestige Cup, but last season's and this season's not that easy. I use something called Mimu Play to play on the PC. That's the one that seems to work best for me. BlueStacks is pretty cool too. I think I had more issues with that one. Like right now, I have BlueStacks and Mimu on my PC. Nox is another one I really liked, but it had a lot of issues as well. Somebody was recently saying they use something called like DL Player, which I've never heard of. They were saying it's better than pretty much all the other ones.
GB.
20 to 30 minutes? You mean fully upgraded in 20 to 30 minutes? How do you pull that off?
While their names might not be on their bottle, it's because of that we can raise this bourbon today. GB. I spend way too much of my life in a car to drive something.
Alright, catch you later, Alexander. Have a good one.
Of an SUV, but I want the beauty of a Jaguar.
The e-bikes.
A Jaguar.
Makes it all purpose. The special
Great job! The jump and the exclamation!
How do you make a Pinot Noir taste like no other?
Take that! He does not like to share the ball. Brings it home.
Directions. Then put it down. Make like no other, will taste like no other.
Nicely done.
Drill. Cordless. Introducing the Capital Walmart Rewards Card.
He's hitting his drill.
That's a good one. Unlimited 5% back on everything you buy at Walmart Online. Perfect for all.
Yeah, I never upgrade mine early just in case they change it on us. I've only seen that happen 2 or 3 times, but every once in a while they do. What sucks is when it's a tier 5 car, I get it and then I have to upgrade it and it's not ready till Saturday. I would hate to spend like 6 million game cash upgrading a car and then that didn't end up being the right one.
Too far out for 3. Passes it. Takes it on. Get that stuff out of here!
I haven't seen them change it on us in a long time though.
Is it the shoe? That's 2. Got a piece. Shall the buck with the rejection. Pass up high. Ball knocked loose. Dish it.
I think I need to make a video on that. I didn't make one yet, did I, for next season? With all the Bugatti stuff going on at the Christmas event, maybe tomorrow I'll make that. Next season's Prestige Cup, Gold Cup, Milestone, and all that junk.
Finds a man open. Slams it down.
I better check and make sure I didn't already make that video, though. That's sad. My memory's terrible. I can't remember half the time.
Goes long. He's come up and that should do it. The third quarter is in the book.
So we got
Here we go to start the fourth.
early Saturday.
Strips it away. From Mount Kilimanjaro.
They give them some medication.
Look
Some
out.
stage
And
right
that
now.
one into Palm Tree.
I think that Portofino is going to be a cool car.
And it didn't.
Get that out of here. Grabs the rebound.
I haven't upgraded mine at all.
Stuffs it in. For 2. No good. Turnover. Last ball. Spectacular dunk. Pass. Nice pass. Kaboom.
It is
I never really bought anything with gold. Actually, I have, but I mean, like when I first started playing, I didn't spend my gold much at all. I saved it for a long time. I'm really not sure why. Most of those Donna's cars you can buy with gold or game cash.
It was my fault.
My teammate passed it to the bad guy.
Showing off his improvisational skills. Defensive board. Jump shot. Trying to get a little stuffy in here.
I kind of wonder how much gold I would have if I had never spent any. I think I bought my C10 Tiffany with gold. I just bought 3 Bugattis with gold recently. I know there's like 2 or 3 other ones I bought with gold. I'd probably have like 30,000 gold saved up, maybe more if I hadn't bought all that stuff.
How this played out, it's just a little bit too weird to not think that there's something paranormal about it when you factor in everything that happened from the night I left.
It'd be nice if they made cash easier to get. A lot of players will just sit there and play those,
It absolutely has changed my life.
what are those one events called where it,
I'm definitely
I can't remember.
a little bit more cautious when
There's that one event there you can play anytime you want. You can pretty much take any car into it.
to try to find answers for what happened. I would like to find out if anybody else has had.
I'll find out right now.
Experiences. I almost want to go and confront and face my fears.
I don't really like the way the Bugattis drive, though.
Try to get some resolution.
I really don't.
If you're going out looking for something, you know, you just might find it, and it might not be exactly what you want to find.
Let's find out what those events are called. The regulation races. Some of those guys sit there and just run those over and over and over and over and over again. And they can make loads of cash from running these regulations. Oh, 12 hours. That must start pretty early in the morning for me. So it must be around 4 a.m. that this thing starts. Maybe 5 because it's 12 hours and 58 minutes. Hey, Kato, what's going on? Well, I guess you got your wish, huh? I switched over to CSR2 to, I wonder what that thing in the bottom left corner is that says 0 comments. I know, why don't they have a restart race option or something? Why'd you gotta go back to the garage every time? Or at least add a thing to let us go to the map or something. That's the worst part. Because yeah, you can make, if you do the tier 5 regulation, you can get 11,500 cash each time. Let's run one of those. I used to race these constantly. I used to take my F12 Berlinetta, and I would come in here and just race these things over and over and over and get a lot of cash. Eventually, I just got kind of tired of doing all that. Man, this car is driving really weird with my current parts that are installed. Yeah, not even a go back to map option. I don't see why we can't have it at least to go back to map. You know what I mean? That doesn't make sense.
Anytime that I look good, I
Garage, you're watching the ad to earn more money. That's it.
lives my whole life.
I don't get it. I really don't. So strange. Yeah, I don't like this Cadillac too much. Definitely not one of my favorite cars.
I decided I was just going to camp, do the weekend instead of driving back.
The good old Vanquish here.
Packing for 'em, and I just kind of posted, "Hey, camping alone this weekend." And I said, "Anybody wants to join me? I'd love to have some company because camping by yourself down there can be a little, shady sometimes." And I just wasn't ready.
I would probably not strip anything that you don't have a duplicate of, because you might need it for something down the road. And you can't really strip stuff for cash. It costs money to strip things.
It's a very unique area.
Or did you say? Okay, yeah, for fusion parts. Is there any other type of Dodge you can buy in the dealership to strip? Because you really don't want to strip something you don't have a bunch of duplicates of.
6 o'clock, I guess. The other guys actually show up right about then.
If you're talking to me, my favorite car is probably the
I was like, "Yeah, I've hiked down here a couple of times."
probably this guy right here,
Got all
the
my-
Sesto Elemento. I don't know why, I just love this thing. It's kind of a pain in the butt to learn to drive, but it just looks so cool for some reason. I just love the way it looks. I've always liked flat black. Black and red together looks really nice.
many weekends there.
The only thing I wish it had doors that open like, upwards instead of outwards like a normal car.
Old growth forest, the trees are 200 plus years
17 Dodges, holy moly.
old. To be as remote as possible.
Supposedly they're coming out with the new Supra is supposed to come into this game eventually.
Wolf,
I would like to see
for sure.
a regular, an older one, like a 95 or something. But unfortunately,
There's actually
I don't think we're going to see that anytime soon.
back into that area.
Ooh, we got a daily battle.
Pretty much spent my whole life in the woods of some sort. I've never really been up hunting.
I would love to have a 95 Supra.
Wildlife that's there.
That would be the best.
Really had a weapon with me. Other than machete for me.
It sucks they made the Fast and Furious so hard to... Look at this. I'm saying this is my favorite car ever, and they put this on the daily battle.
It's just solid. Thousands and thousands of acres. Very dense, very old growth forest.
It took me forever to be able to get this Sesto because I just didn't have cars fast enough to beat Tempest 3 for a long time. I think you needed a car that did beat, like, I can't remember what it was. It was probably like 9.0 or something. Maybe some people get fast cars quick, but it took me forever. I struggled with getting good Tier 5 cars.
There's a big ridge and a bluff there, and then down below there, there's a
I think Tempest 4 is going to come out here sometime pretty soon.
stream. It's just crystal clear. It's beautiful.
I guess I'll run a few things of gas on this. I haven't done this yet today. This thing's a pain to drive though, because if you don't get the start right, you get nothing but crazy wheel spin. Oh, I don't have my tune right.
When we saw that spot, it just
I gotta go retune mine.
into some other. That was the spot.
I just lost that race.
We get down there, start setting up. set up, get all that nailed down before it started to get dark, which was really.
Did my stream stop? I don't know if you can hear me or not.
I gotta go get some wood.
I always build as big of a fire as I can get. Keep it going all night. The last thing you want to do is have to scrounge for wood in the dark. And if you don't have a fire going there,
To normal.
they're bigger than the average cow, and they're actually a little meaner.
Alright, there we go. Now it's ready to rock. Yeah, I think the stream's still going.
Decided I better get my pots and pans and scrub out this stuff, because if you let them sit for a day, you'll be scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing. So put it down in the water and just kind of scrub out the pans.
Alright, here we go. Now she's ready. I love this car. It beats the crap out of everything. I think the dyno time's around an 8.5 and it's running 8.0s. Great live racing car until it gets pushed into the faster lobbies, and then you gotta reset it. Well, there I got a bad start. This is what happens when you get a bad start. You get all that wheel spin. That one wasn't as bad as normal. We got flow. There's flow.
A little bit of Hemingway's nectar. Oh, here we go. Yeah?
I've got a little bottle of Kentucky bourbon in my bag. It's a lot easier than carrying all that beer. That's, just kind of giggling and carrying on. Or thinking about what's out there.
That's weird. It's weird that you're buffering a lot. I can see it on my other screen just fine.
Sitting around the fire, I hear a rock.
I hear certain times of the day, certain like internet companies kind of have slowdowns and whatnot. I don't know if it could be something like that or what.
Who's out there?
Kind of startled us because it was so close. Just like something was looking right at us. But
See, there's another bad start.
I actually realized when I picked it up.
If you don't get the start right, it just wheel spins like crazy. What I do, if I let go of the gas right before it launches, I almost always get a good start. Pretty much any other time when I let go of the gas, it gives me a terrible start.
Get a taste of adventure when exploring the world. Brought to you by Recall.
The herbs grown on Swiss.
But I gotta get off here in a minute, so I'm gonna finish these last couple things of gas and then probably end the stream here.
Doesn't have to stop.
While V8 is a snack, you can veg up. V8, the original black drink. Veg up.
The car is easy to shift, just most people can't seem to get the start right for some reason.
Full of flavor, you won't believe you get about 30%.
Alright, 2 more races. Go away, Flo. 2 more races, and then I'm gonna end this thing. This one and the next one.
Hey! How's my book?
Dad, I'm not a princess anymore.
It's me. I'm going to stay home.
I think I'm not shifting into second fast enough, actually. Usually the RPMs drop a little more than that. I did add some parts to it recently. I don't think I'm going to record the entire 50 races. That's a lot of races. That would be a really long video. I mean, I could. I don't know if anybody would want to watch that entire thing.
Jim B didn't raise his second class. He wanted his first drink to be of his own birth. He didn't have much money, but he did have a few friends.
Well, let's go to the dealership and look really quick. I'll do that before I cut it off.
And while their names might not be on our bottle, it's because of that we can raise
We'll find out.
Jim B.
I think the GTR is a little bit expensive. The other two weren't too bad if I remember correctly.
The beauty of a Jaguar.
The E-Pace
How Jaguar.
makes a compact SUV.
The special offers. Check out the unwrapped Jaguar sales. Going on now at Jaguar Retail.
Alright, so that one's either 190,000 silver or 665 gold. Let's go find the GTR. Where is Nissan? There it is. What's this? And that guy's 450,000. I actually thought it was more than that. Maybe they lowered the price for Christmas. I kind of thought it was 750,000. I could be wrong. 450,000 game cash or 1,500 gold.
Is there somebody out there?
I think I like the red best.
You know, of course, we got no response. And that's when the vocalization started to happen.
You know, it looks like there's only one set of rims available.
Very guttural,
I can't believe there's not an all-black interior.
you could feel
That's amazing. That you think they would have an all-black one instead of those two colors. That's surprising. Then you're stuck with those orangish calipers.
I wanted to really think in my mind that it was a large buck, but it would have had to have been a really large buck, and I hadn't seen any sign.
I would say run as many regulations as you can.
We heard the second vocalization probably.
That'll get you. That's probably the easiest way. Or if you can figure out how to get one of those cheater tunes on a car and then bet people, but
That one probably
that's kind of rotten.
40 to 50 feet over to the right from where it was the first time.
I think the Nissan GTR R35 is a pretty nice car overall.
Because it wouldn't smack it.
Like, I don't know. I mean, it depends on like how long you've been playing in the game and how much stuff you have, but
Like a baseball bat.
mine came in really, really handy.
I really couldn't think of how that would happen next.
Hey, what's up, Mean Devil? How you doing?
Something was breaking saplings. Just kind of crunch.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I'm about to, I gotta hop off here, though. Sorry that you showed up and I'm ending this, but
Well, I heard Diff was in wrestling and some snaps, but bipedal.
you can bet people, in live racing, you can bet people money, and sometimes you can find a tune for certain cars that make the car run way faster than dyno time,
2 legs and not 4.
and you can bet them in 200,000 and
Did it?
get a lot of game cash, but
But it,
I've never been great at figuring out how to down tune most of these cars. Some people know how to do it, but I've never really looked into it because I don't know. I call them cheater tunes. I don't really use those down tunes.
So at that point in my mind, I'm already
There's one car I know how to do it on, and I always felt bad every time I went in and beat the crap out of everybody by like 3 seconds. Everybody, I gotta get off here. So I will talk to you guys later. You know, usually Saturdays and Sundays I try and stream something. So if you guys want to come by, if you see me live and say hello, feel free.
I can see
And I'll catch you guys later.
next to the tree.
All right. Thanks, everybody. See ya.
Blue light